Hey, good afternoon. I'm Alice Kelk and I'm team leader. This is my colleague Nikki, and Laura's in the audience as well. And our business idea is YRC, which is the Youth Recruitment Consultancy. The idea is to create a youth recruitment consultancy specific to the ages of 16 to 24, as it currently has the second highest employment rate in the country, and it's also limited opportunities for our age range. On the 12th of October, the BBC reported that the unemployment rate in 16 to 24-year-olds had hit 991,000 between the months of June and August. It's equivalent to 21% of the total population of unemployment. However, on the 15th of November, the unemployment rate in the 16 to 24 had hit over 1 million. The aim of the business is to provide support for those in need, so those who are not in employment, education or training, and find work opportunities for them. It will provide work experience, which is currently a key element when applying for jobs. The benefits of the Youth Recruitment Consultancy is it will reduce the number of those who are unemployed, not in education or training, and it will create a central point for work opportunities, and it will give a positive promotion for the target group. The Youth Recruitment Consultancy will be unique and specific to the age range, and we believe it is a key in the economic climate to promote the right attitude for work. We will be approaching small and local businesses in the Kingsland area. We'll be writing letters and handing out flyers, and then we'll be organising a face-to-face meeting with them to express our idea and look for their support. Our marketing includes leaflets and questionnaires. We've also set up a Facebook and Twitter page, which we are updating constantly, and we will do when we have more opportunities coming in our way. And we will be approaching the college to see if we can have an advertisement on their website. Our primary research was a questionnaire which we gave out around the college on Twitter and on Facebook. Our results were on our market board at the back. And our second research, we looked at government statistical sites to find out the population of 16 to 24-year-olds in the Kingsland area and how many of them are registered unemployed. And finally, on the 30th of November, we are hosting a launch event. We are joining up with GetMeSigned.co.uk and the Rainbow Corner. It will be taking place at the College of West Anglia in the Endeavour restaurant in the Vancouver building at 2 o'clock.
Thank you. Just picking up on one or two things in your presentation. First of all, secondary research. You mentioned bottom of that slide was that you'd looked at other competitors. You'd said that this is unique. What is the composition out there?
There's other recruitment consultancies out there, but the main one would have been Connections, but that's no longer available in the Kingsland area. So the main one isn't kind of there, but there are other ones out there which we can sign up for, but it's just, we're not competing with Connections like we would have been maybe last year to launch.
Connections, of course, was publicly funded, no longer exists, but they made absolutely no money out of supporting the target audience. How are you going to make them?
Well, most recruitment consultants charge double the minimum wage, so instead of probably doing double, probably do 1.5, so we're still that a bit cheaper for other businesses because not many businesses have the money to employ, so if we're that bit cheaper, we're going to stand out. So we would have the wage charge, and also we would pay the employees, but we would just take maybe that bit less than anyone else, but still being that bit cheaper.
And are you looking for companies to be advertising vacancies through you and your website?
Yeah, doing that. So when we do it, we might get your Lynn News, we'll do similar to that, but again, probably be that bit cheaper, so everyone's kind of making a saving while we're making money.
Thank you.
Employment law gets ever more complicated as time goes on, and there are a couple of issues arising out of that I wonder if you've had time and the ability to look at yet. If you're, and you mentioned the model, the charging model, which normally relates to temporary or agency workers, for permanent appointments, the basis of a charge is normally a percentage of the first year's salary. Now, the difference between those two, if it's a percentage of the first year's salary, then that's one set of laws you come under for acting as an employment agency. on the other hand, if you're charging a markup on salary, it often puts you in the position of being the employer of these people. So how will you go about establishing the right credentials to allow you to do that lawfully? Was that yet to come?
I think it's yet to come, like research a bit more into it. I mean, we've got the idea, and we're still developing in a way, still just trying, because obviously you've got regulations out there, so we've still got to look into them.
Yeah, okay. One further question. Do you think there are any other organisations locally that might be interested in helping you and promoting what you're doing? Networking organisations or anything like that?
I think there would be, I mean, I'm going to speak to, without being rude about, I'm going to speak to other recruitments who ideas, and maybe if they do have some youngsters in there, they possibly could pass a sample over to us to give it a go.
Okay, thank you.
Obviously you haven't sorted out your costs for advertising and things like that yet, but obviously you've got the job centre and Gumtree where people can advertise for free. How do you look to combat that and get them to come to your website instead?
Don't really know at the moment. I think if we looked into it, then we could get back.
Just something to consider.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good luck.